guys, welcome back to my channel. I totally was not planning on filming today. I filmed a video yesterday. Hair was done, down, curled, outfit good, makeup good, and the footage is all messed up. So I'm here refilming it in a sweatshirt and a ponytail. But listen, you guys love me, right? Look, ponytail. Every time I have my hair back, somebody's like, oh my god, you got the pixie back. I'm like, no, it's here, it's here. So today we're gonna play with some eyeshadow palettes. I have a bunch of new palettes that I wanna show you guys. And I thought instead of like trying to film a video on each one individually, because by the time I do that, there's like 25 more palettes launched that are brand new. There's like a new palette out every day. So I thought I would just show you guys all of these palettes in one spot. We'll swatch them, we'll talk about them. If I've worn them, I'll let you know how they are. And that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with the queen bee herself, Natasha De Nonna. I can't hold this like straight up to show you because the one shadow in here is loose. It fell out on Snapchat, this black one. So this is as good as it's gonna get. I'll do a better close-up. This freaking palette, it's called the Biba palette. Not to be confused with Bieber. Justin, anyone? So I had seen this palette because Erin bought it and I was like, oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. I honestly think this is the best Natasha De Nonna palette ever. That's a big statement because I love her eyeshadows. Best one ever, for sure. All the shades in here just work so well together. Look at that. This one here is my favorite one. Oh my god. They're just so perfect. So these are the three, oh shoot, I gotta turn my phone off. These are the three blinding metallics. They are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, I gotta wipe myself off. There's also some really good mattes in here. Where'd I put the other one here? I'll give you guys better close-ups, but just everything in here just works together really well. The color scheme is perfect. The quality is off the charts. It's amazing. I freaking love it. It is so expensive. Natasha De Nonna eyeshadows are so expensive, but so good. So this little Justin Bieber palette, it's the best. I love it. If you've been on the fence, if you are willing to spend $130 on eyeshadows, this is the one. The other one that I love from Natasha that's not new, but it's so good, is the Safari palette. If you're looking for mattes, oh, this palette is freaking incredible. I go to this one all the time. Amazing. You can't really go wrong with Natasha De Nonna palettes. For a while there, I thought she was kind of changing things up, but I think she's back to her like original formula. She's not trying to do different things. If it ain't broke, Natasha, don't fix it. Okay, next, let's talk about this freaking thing. Look at that leopard. So beautiful. Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Desert Heat Eyeshadow Palette. Feast your eyes on that. It is gorgeous. And I was concerned because I had never used Estee Lauder eyeshadow, so I was like, what if the quality totally sucks? Which is, it would have been okay, because this right here is a collector's piece. Like, this is something that you display. But I am happy to report that the quality on this is really good. They're really, really nice. This is the only one that's a little bit questionable for me, this dark brown at the bottom. But like, these purples are amazing. Look at this. They're beautiful. Yeah, quality is totally there. Thank God, because not only can I display it, but I can also wear it. And some people would probably buy this and like not even touch it, but bitch, I'm wearing it. Next up, Let's Gold from Makeup Forever. So this one is gorgeous. I feel like if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of eyeshadows and you're looking for like a all-in-one, something that's kind of gonna give you everything. The only thing is there's no black, but I feel like you have a good range of colors. The whole top row is matte, and then these are all like metallics and satin shades. They're beautiful. I have not worn this on my eyes, and if I do before this video goes live, I will put a note somewhere so that you guys know kind of how I felt about it. When I swatch these eyeshadows, they're a little bit lackluster. Like, they're pretty, but I feel like if you want them to be like blinged out, you would have to kind of build them up. I would say if you work in an office and you want something that's a little bit more like subdued or subtle, this would be perfect for you. Now, I don't know how the formula is. I don't know if they blend well. I don't know if they last, so I can't really speak to that. But it is a very, very beautiful palette. And if you guys have tried any of these palettes and you have an opinion, let us know down below. Ooh. I love this one. This is a good one, you guys. Venus XL2 from Lime Crime. Now, I know when a lot of us hear Lime Crime, you're like, oh, no, no, no. Lime Crime is canceled in this era of canceled. For me, I was never a big Lime Crime person. The only thing I've ever bought from them, I think, is nail polish. But I'm willing to give a second chance. Maybe they're changing, maybe they're trying to be better. I feel like they are from what I've been hearing from people. But what I can say, if you're someone who has canceled Lime Crime and you're like, absolutely not, just don't buy Lime Crime. I bought this palette because I thought it was so beautiful, and I'm just gonna hope that Lime Crime has changed their ways. Look at that. When I look at that, I picture myself being a fairy in an enchanted garden, and this is what I wear on my eyes every day. Pinks and greens, and they're sparkly and they're perfect, and I'm like a size 2, and I'm like the cutest fairy ever. I have way too much time on my hands. This is my favorite shade in the palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's very different. It's like a soft, super glossy pink, but it has this like iridescent shift to it. Look at this one. This one is gorgeous. You guys know I go right to the metallics. Oh my gosh. This is another really pretty one here. They're just, the quality is amazing. And the mattes in here are equally as amazing. Look at that. This palette is really, really, really good. I love it. And I feel like it's different. Like a lot of green, but they're like soft, like subtle greens, and then mixing it with these like orangey shades. Oh, I freaking love this palette. I want to do a dedicated video on this palette because I love it that much. And if you guys want to see videos on any of these palettes, just let me know down below. But look at that color right there. Are you kidding me? That is so good. Even if you just do like an eyeshadow look and you're like, this is missing something, it needs a little oomph. If you just take that and kind of tap it over your lid, it just gives it the most beautiful like iridescence. So beautiful. Obsessed. Totally 1000% obsessed. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Moving on to one that I have not tried yet, the Haute Haute Heat from LA Girl. This one is called Vacay Everyday. Look at that big mirror, and look how beautiful. Again, the color scheme on this is so gorgeous. Now, these are those metallics that when you swatch them, these are the metallics that you do one swipe and they are so blinding and so beautiful, but they're not chunky or like crumbly. The formula seems to be really nice. Like I said, I haven't worn this, but are you kidding me? Look at that. This like hurts my heart. It's so gorgeous that I just, that's LA Girl. That is so inexpensive. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Okay, here's a couple mattes. Just gonna, oh sorry, that was a bad swatch. Ooh. Oh, look at that one. That one does not look very promising. These two look okay. It's really hard to tell with mattes, but I can assure you the metallics in this palette are, oh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. I just don't want to wipe that off. Can we just look at it one more time? Like, look at that reflect. Look how reflective they are. I'm so excited to wear that one. This is another one that I think I might do a dedicated video on, or just do like a get ready with me. I really want to put that on my eyeballs. Okay, moving on to Tarte. I'm shaking it because it has like water in it. Look how cute, the little turtle swimming. So this one is High Tides and Good Vibes. This is a weighty palette, like it has some weight to it. So that's what it looks like. Now I have like mixed feelings on this one because the mattes and the metallics in here are amazing, especially the blues. I'll swatch them for you. But this whole center row of pressed glitters, I'm not a pressed glitter person. I would rather use like a Urban Decay liner, or I don't know. I'm just not a pressed glitter fan. They're just not my thing. So I feel like with this, I'm not going to use like half of the palette because that's like the whole middle row. But if you're someone who's a fan of them, you would love this. Like you would get use out of everything because the mattes and the metallics are amazing. Look at these two blues. I mean, they are like one swipe bomb. Telling you guys. And the mattes in here are also really, really nice. Here's the like pinky one, and I have worn this one. And then this one's like a deeper, look how beautiful. Oh. So I'm kind of torn because I think, oh my gosh, if I could just take out that middle row and replace it with like more mattes and more metallics, I would totally 100% be obsessed. But like I said, if you're someone who is a fan of pressed glitters, you would love this palette. Now I do appreciate that they're not in like the jelly. They're here, I'll swatch one for you. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. Nobody's debating that. But when you put them on, you almost have to like press like that instead of doing a swipe. That is really gorgeous though. Wow. Okay, let me swatch another one. Here's the gold one. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you can't deny that that's beautiful. So pretty. I just feel like they're so messy when you have them on your eyes, but holy, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Okay, it's very, very pretty. I don't know, I do feel like they're very messy though, but I do appreciate that they are not in that weird jelly stuff because that stuff is just, ugh. Now, Tarte did send this to me. I wasn't going to buy it only because of that middle row, but I am actually really glad that I have it because if I ever need blues or like teals, these are phenomenal. And everything else I love. The formula of everything else, like here, let me show you these two like more neutral metallic shades. Where can I go? So there's the brown one and then here's the gold one. They're gorgeous, you can't deny. They are beautiful. Maybe I will dabble into those glitters and maybe I'll fall in love. Maybe it'll totally change my mind on them. Okay, let's talk about one of my favorites. Look how springy and beautiful. So this is the Wander Beauty Wanderess Fling eyeshadow palette. You guys, these shades are so pretty. I have worn this one numerous times. It's like a foiled eyeshadow lover's dream. They're so like glossy and the formula is very thin. They're not like heavy or chunky or crumbly. They're amazing. Let me show you this purple. She's gonna get her own spot over here. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I need to do a purple look soon because I love me some purple eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how beautiful. If you look very closely, you can see very subtle sparkle. It's just enough that if you turn a certain way, the light will catch it and it'll kind of like give you just that little bit of glimmer. They're amazing. I love this freaking little palette so much. The one thing I don't understand though is this shade right here. It's it's like a weird, like whitish gray. I don't understand what they want me to do with it. I feel like it's such a waste. It's like kind of too dark for me to use as a base, but it's too light to use in my crease. I don't use it at all. I feel like it serves no purpose. I feel like that spot could have been utilized so much better with like maybe like a medium tone brown, something like to throw in the crease. I don't know, if you're only allowing one slot for a matte, I feel like that is such a weird shade to choose. But these foiled shades in here totally make up for that one weird matte. This is amazing. So I have never had good luck with Ofra eyeshadows, like ever. No luck whatsoever. I am not a fan of Ofra eyeshadows, but Ofra came along with this little palette. So this is the Signature Palette Radiant Eyes. These are so good. And I was totally taken by surprise because when I got this in the mail, I'm like, these are probably not going to be that good because I have not had any luck whatsoever with Ofra eyeshadows. But if you're looking for metallic eyeshadows, again, these are just beautiful. The formula is very thin. They're not chunky. They're not crumbly. They're not powdery. They wear beautifully. They're super foiled and metallic and reflective. Look at that. So Ofra, I'm very sorry. I totally doubted you on eyeshadows. I just haven't had luck in the past with our eyeshadow formula. I just feel like you're paying way too much money for what you're getting. Like the formula just never wowed me. The metallics were never metallic. The mattes never blended that well. I just was never a fan. But this one, they have proven me wrong. They definitely changed up something with their formula, but these are amazing. They're so glossy and beautiful. I totally approve. Good job, Ofra. I'm gonna throw this guy in because I had it in here. Now, this is an indie brand. This isn't like a mainstream brand. This is from Love Luxe Beauty, and it is the Pretty Powerful eyeshadow palette. I feel like these colors, it's a very like different array of shades, but they're beautiful. But you have to use a light hand with some of them. Do you see that? She's a little crumbly, but look, once you like blend it in, oh my gosh. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, girl. That's like on another level. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. Have I said that about every palette? Look at that. As if you guys are looking anywhere else. But oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Oh my God, look at that color. That like pinky purple iridescent. Oh, here's another one. See, it's a little bit chunky, but if you use a light hand, I mean, the payoff is just, it doesn't even make sense. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking look at that. Oh my god. Look at that purple. I'm sorry. Look at that purple. That is freaking purple, and that was one swipe. Just in case you missed it the first time, I'm going to show you one freaking swipe. Look at this. Now the mattes in here are a little, you're not buying this palette for the mattes. Let's just put it that way. They're okay. They blend okay. But you are totally buying this palette for the metallic shades. Let me show you this one. I can't leave out this one. I mean, how could I? What is happening? That doesn't even freaking make sense. What the hell? Oh, I forgot to show you guys the green. Look at that. That's one freaking swipe. I'm sorry, my battery died. I had to change it out. This just, what? So if you look close, you can see these two shades here have kind of a different formula. It's like your base color, but then there's little bits of white through it. I don't know what she calls that, but those two are like, this one here is one of them. So it gives you that like iridescent, like glimmer and shimmer. I'm so bad at describing this. I just am like freaking, how are they that? I know you guys are probably tired of seeing it, but holy crap, that is crazy. Okay, I swear I'm gonna finish things out now. I swear, I just really don't want to wipe these off, so I'm just gonna leave them there. So that's gonna do it for me today. If you guys like this kind of video where I just focus on like one category and show you like a bunch of new stuff. Why are you error? Why? What? I feel like there's always so many new eyeshadow palettes coming out. Like every day there's a new eyeshadow palette. The next best thing, you have to have it. Revolutionary. And it's like, really? So I know you guys are always like, I never know what I actually should buy or what I should pass on, because, you know, after a while it's like, okay, I've been there, done that. But yeah, anyway, just let me know your thoughts down below. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.
Okay, next up. You're weird. I know. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Spilled it everywhere. Oh my god, it's dripping out of the freaking palette. Oh, good job, Nicole. I swear to God. I'm like a 5-year-old. I shouldn't be allowed to have an open container. I need like a sippy cup with a straw. I have the most raging camel toe right now. You have no idea. If camel toes could talk, mine would be like Dr. Phil. It would never shut up. I'm sorry, little guy. Look, he's drowning. It's the big one, Betty. Get the paddles! I'm done. I'm freaking done. Does anyone have a bib? You don't know what you're missing until it's totally gone. What? Ow! Oh my god! I think